guys, welcome to today's stream. Straight, I forgot to post last night. That was going live. So I was so busy getting caught up posting videos, so my fault. Alright, let's make these posts. Okay, I actually post again on. Hey, what's up, Joey? How's life treating you? No, I already posted on Twitter, so I ain't got to post. About time I can post on Instagram again. And it's like so many videos I was recording and posting and stuff. I'm telling you, I was like, Instagram, I'm telling you, man. It's crazy because I'm like, they're saying that Instagram ain't working. I'm like, it's working perfectly fine for me. I can go back to posting. That's all that matters. Alright, let's get into this game. I don't know why they always be spawning me in bunkers. I'm like, fam, I try to stay far away from bunkers, bro. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to be around it. What kind of robot is this? Oh, that's one of those ones. Stuck on shirt. Yeah, if that stuff happens again, I'm like, then I don't see myself playing this game no time soon. I just don't like when that happens in this game. I'm like, bruh, there you ain't gonna get stuck on no chair or no trees or anything. So that's why I'm like, games that do stuff like that, I'm like, man, come out with an update and fix that. All right. Dang, this thing's like on top of a hill. And come on, man. Bro, freaking jump up. Bruh. See, that's why it's like, they need to. Alright, bro. I come out with a video game, they're gonna be like, hey, yo, this is the dopest video game ever. Because guess what? You can use your hands when trying to climb up stuff. Instead of like, oh, this just character can't use his hands. Like, man. Oh my god, bruh. I'm about to turn this game off now. I'm like, cause really, this is just stupid. Oh my god, man. It's like, developer gives you hands, but they're like, nah, you ain't gonna be able to. The only thing you'll just be able to do is pull triggers. That's it. Oh my god. Come on. Aim. Like the dumbest things he's getting stuck on. Where's the one that I need to kill? Like hide behind the tree. Ain't got like no houses that I can like hide in. They just there's nothing but just open land. Me with 4. Okay, I got 11 health packs. Are you serious? Alright, well. Okay, I don't understand, like, aiming at the robot. Alright, so I guess bullets just don't work anymore in this game. Oh, man. Like, then they say it's like you shoot the tanks on the back. They like, what was that fell off of it? Yep, probably after this I'm gonna go ahead and play Car Mechanic Simulator. I think this game's having its, you know, a moment, so. Can he just die so the mission can be over with? I swear, man. It's like they want to give you the bare minimum of health packs. Have you go up against robots that take forever to kill. I'm like, yeah. And that's all you get in like as a reward. Oh, man. Are you serious? Yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and call it a day with that, cause that game, it's like you gotta have like the time and energy to play that game. It's like you play that game with like no Red Bull or coffee in your system. Yeah, that ain't gonna be good for you. Saying I'm like, new games need to come out, man. They keep delaying games and pushing them to like November. Like, oh, we all got to come out at the same time. Like, nah, bruh. Had that mess released when the original release date was gonna happen. It's like, what song is that? Nah, I put on that. I'm like, I don't know what this other song was. Actually, they fixed the performance thing in here, the frame rate, because I don't know what was going on with it when they did that update. That update was not helping. Okay, well, it's not that, so. It's like you want people to fix the car, but you ain't trying to tell them like the issue with the car. It's like you want me to play Where's Waldo with parts on the car. I'm like, bruh, just tell me what the issue is. Bruh. Oh my god. This game. I shouldn't have played this game either. They don't even like tell you. Like, is it the battery? Oh my god. It's like they have to understand that people ain't trying to sit around and like figure out like, dang, just tell me what the part is, or like make it easier to find out. Like, I just took the whole engine apart. Like, sorry if it ain't that. Like, yeah, that was going that was gonna drive me crazy. Can this thing just scroll down? Bruh. Oh my god. It's like today is just not the day for gaming. It's like you gotta like press the button extra harder just for it to scroll up. I'm just trying to check through this. I'm not playing that. I'll save, but I'm not. That's just stupid. I'm like, they came out with 2 GB that or 10 GB updates, but it can't even fix that one issue where it's like person's trying to scroll through and it can't even scroll through and it's getting stuck on stuff and caught up. Like, I'm not playing that. So might as well delete this because they're gonna come out with the remastered editions here soon. It's like, can I play a game where it's like just simple? See what this game's all about. I don't play too much of it. I just recently downloaded that game, but if you would have asked me like maybe 5, 6 years ago, yeah, I was playing that game day and night. Again, it used to be fun back then. I was like, I don't know, I just don't have the desires on playing it that much now. But who knows? I might play it. I'll see how this game goes. I might play it in this stream. It's like I ain't rage quit on like 2 games so far, so this game was having issues too. I remember when this game very first came out, it had like an audio issue. Well, on the Xbox One it did, but not so much the Xbox Series X. And I think that's what it was. It was like the copyrighted music playing, and I'm like, well, why would you put copyrighted music in the game knowing that there's going to be people streaming it and recording videos of it? I don't know why developers do stuff like that. I'm like, don't put copyrighted music in the video game and then like screw it up for the person that's trying to play. I'm like, all I'm trying to do is just play a game. Like, I don't care about the music. So like, if I want to listen to then it's like, funny thing is like they have like Spotify on here. So it's like if I wanted to really listen to music, I'll just sign into my Spotify account or just listen to music off of my phone. So like, I made a video on this game and everybody was like, they were getting mad at me for like roasting it And I was like, it's like you can't even rage on video games because you just got like diehard fans that's like, oh no, this game is good. I'm like, well, I say the game is trash. Like, you like it, you like it. If I don't, like, can I not like a game, please? Free Fire? Oh, it's just like a little practice thing before the game actually starts. I was like, what is... Why'd I have the bomb? I wanted to just buy a weapon. Oh, guess I won't be able to buy nothing. Somebody gonna be camping.
A Reaper has planted the bomb. Attacking B. The Reapers won this round.
Everyone? I'm saying, like, that's what we do.
A new round begins. Time to light this place up. Hit the dirt. Smoke 'em.
It's like... About to say, I was like, if a teammate don't come through that, I'm like, fam. I don't know why they got this old big giant scope. I'm like, they got these close range maps. I'm like, fam, take this scope off. Bro, I thought that was an enemy. There we go.
The Reapers won this round.
I don't like this gun. This gun got a big old giant scope on it. I'm like, fam, take that off.
A new round begins.
There we go. It's like, hey, yo. I'm like, it's like teammates know like this stuff is happening, but they're like, nah, let me just run around the map. Like, oh man, it's just people bring that Call of Duty attitude to other games. I'm like, it's not gonna work. It's like, it's not gonna work at all.
Bomb defused. Victory to the warriors.
It's like, we could have won that game easy. But it's just, people just want to run around, be scattered all over the map instead of just heading one area.
A new round begins.
Reapers, we got a package to deliver.
It's like, yeah, if we all going to B, let's all go to B. What kind of gun is this? Freaking gun with blanks?
Here you are.
Alright, well, that's the main reason why people don't play that game. So, might as well just do myself a favor in the long run. Just don't play that game no more. I don't know why I wasted. I sat there. All they had was Denzel Curry in the trailer, as the like for the music and stuff, and that was the main point on why I bought that game. Other than that, like I have no desires on playing that. And so I'm pretty sure if you need to find a game like that to play, just go ahead and play Counter-Strike. Oh my god, it's like games is just not good. It's like they should have just stuck with the original Warface. It's like you just abandoned ship with that game and was like, oh yeah, let's compete with Counter-Strike. Literally one of the biggest shooting games of all time. And it's free. It's like they really wanted to. It's like they could Counter-Strike. Well, I think they did at one point. I got an achievement just by starting up the game. But anyways, like, yeah, if them people really wanted to come out with a game, counter 2 achievements. From what? What did I do? I didn't even do nothing. 3 achievements. Okay. I mean, I might as well make it 4. Got that weekly quest thing. Oh yeah, I remember getting stuck on a mission here. Man, it's only been 28 minutes into this stream, and I'm like, I didn't rage quit on a few different games. What's this? That's not where the war table is at. Wish they had directions on where to go. It's like, fam, I'm not the actual Black Panther. I'm just a man playing as him. That's not it. Fam, like, does the place really need to be this big? Dang, how come he couldn't just be living in no studio apartment? Just made things simple. It's like war table right there in front of me. If it ain't in this room, I'm like, fam, I was about to say, I'm like, bruh, got me running around all throughout this place. Okay, what's the mission they want me to do? Alright. Oh man, I ain't come here for no cutscene. Yeah, skip all that. It's like I just came here to play a game. People want to see cutscenes. There's YouTubers and people you could go to for that.
Dr. Rappaccini may be finished with Claw, but she is not done with Wakanda. She has sent AIM forces to...
This is the door we gotta bust down?
The closest one to the first fuse device. Yes.
Why don't we let Claw know we have arrived? It is only polite.
Okay, not the area I want you to jump in. It's busy. Oh, it's all chill, man. I'm doing good. Playing, I almost said Black Panther, but no, playing Marvel's Avengers. They should have made this into its own game, though. I mean, it probably have been a lot more funner, but they're probably like, nah, let's just put this all in like one big game.
Kill the Black Panther and the Avengers. Do not let them near the fuses.
Desperate already, Claw. You have lost your touch. Keep moving. Don't let Claw's minions stop us.
Hey, what's up, Pete? I can't even see. What is this? What's this smoke? Fortunately, job is trying to... Oh, dang, that's messed up. Well, they're lost, so... That's how I see it. Favorite Avenger. Favorite Avenger? Probably Hulk. Probably Hulk. I like Hulk. I grew up watching the Hulk movies like they were, you know, a part of my life, part of my religion, so... Always, will be a fan of the Hulk. It's not a major loss for them. Yeah. What's that? Can we go up there? Hulk play cookie. Yeah, he is. He is. But this is like the Black Panther like DLC, so I think for now I can only play as Black Panther, but there are other missions where you can play as Hulk and stuff.
Your journey.
You can play actually almost like all the Avengers. Alright, all of them actually. Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Black Widow. Then they're coming out with the Guardians of the Galaxy games, so you're gonna be able to play as them. Like, yeah, you can play as just about every. And then I think they're probably gonna add some more. So.
Powering up his fuses.
We will dispatch them quickly.
Now the downfall to it is that your character's health can go out pretty fast, which I'm pretty sure a kid don't want to see their favorite hero get killed in the game, so that's why I'm like, I kind of wish they would change that. I don't really... Okay, hold on, let me read. What's your favorite... What was your first console? Mine was Xbox 360. I don't know, like... I guess, like, the first console I've ever played on was the Nintendo 64, but the one that I got for myself was the PlayStation 2, so it was a toss-up between those two. This game made by the same people who made the Spider-Man games in 2018. No, this is a different company. But I think they actually, no, they are going to add, I think, Spider-Man to this game. But no, it's that's a PlayStation exclusive. I don't think they overall are, together on this. Tell them what happens, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but I'm like, if you're talking on I didn't know what you were talking about at first. So I thought you were talking about something else. But no, it's like, they ain't gonna have it where it's like, no freaking superhero movie comes out and the hero dies. It's like, then kids don't want to see no stuff like that. I like how they're just not helping out whatsoever. I'm like, fam, like... See, like... Alright, I'm not. Because I died twice doing absolutely nothing. They're not trying to help, so... Next game... So yeah, I'm just gonna stop playing, you know, games. It's just gonna be doing some dumb stuff. Clean car here talking to me. It's a job a lot better. Okay, cool, cool. Captain America's shield. I don't think he is, nah. Cause Captain America's shield, it's like it's made out of that same stuff that they be having in Black Panther, so I don't think it's that strong. Seemed like it worked. Yeah, his shield, nothing works in that game. It's like time after time playing that game, and that's just the same. I'll just play Minecraft. Again, it's like if I rage on Minecraft, then it's just not meant for me to play games today. Thanos broke his shield, right? I think so. I haven't seen the last two Avengers movies, so I don't know for sure. He probably did because he was sitting there. I know I did see that one part where he folded the Hulk. I was like, dang. I was like, this dude ain't no joke. I think they say he was in one of the earlier movies too. I think they was like the first Avengers, but it was like at the very end or something. And I was like, dang, he was all he was in. But it was a different guy. It wasn't the guy Josh Brolin. It was somebody else that was playing as him. And there's like Josh Brolin just overall killed it playing as Thanos. Yeah, the post-credit scene. Yeah. What's going on with this game? Like, it's just gonna be this. I swear, it's like games, people make them and they don't know what they're really doing. And I'm like, you guys shouldn't be working on games if they're gonna do stuff like that. Let's play Hot Wheels then. It's like long loading screens. I ain't trying to play games to look at loading screens. Watched my first Marvel movie the other week, 2 weeks ago. Saw Iron Man. It's actually good. Yeah, the Iron Man movies, I heard they are good. I haven't watched all of them. I've only watched like a few of them. And then once I heard they were like all tied in together, and then that's why they made that. I was like, oh, okay, so you gotta watch it in this order. So this movie came out first, and then this. Okay, it all makes sense now. Isn't Minecraft a Xbox Series X game? I guess not. They need to optimize it for the Xbox Series X. Set card, nah. No reason to. I want to hear a lot about the Marvel movies. Yeah, I'm like the Marvel movies. That's like I think all those movies. I don't know of all of them, but I think the majority of them they've all definitely made like well over $500 million. I was like those movies that made bank. Robert Downey Jr. He's like honestly if he's doing movies now he's just doing it for the fun. Cause I'm like that man he killed in the Iron Man movies and the Avengers movies. So really, all he just needs to just do is just sit down and just relax. Like, if he wants to do movies, he's just gonna be doing that stuff for fun. He ain't gonna be taking it serious. Yeah, cause that makes a whole lot of sense. Man, it's in Spider-Man: Homecoming. Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing the Spider-Man movies with this new guy. One day, become. I believe he's already rich. I don't think he's broke. I know that for a fact. All the movies that he just did with that man, he probably got like $1 billion sitting in his bank. Like, oh my god. What is going on with video games today, man? Like, games, you can't control cars, you can't work on cars, you can't freaking play the Avengers. Man, all games is just being dumb today. Games act like they don't want to load up. I'm like, Jesus, just, man. I see if there's another game to download. Personal X. Alright. Oh my god. I'm like, fam, I really just want to play a game and call it a day. And it's like every game out there, you just want to have issues. How long would it take to download that? 11 gigabytes. Ain't really trying to wait that long. And it's like the games I want to play, they're not even out yet. Like, oh my god, man. How long would it take to install that? This game is actually good. Did it take that long to install? Is it downloading? About to say, I'm like, is there a shortage in brain cells for video games today? Like, hey, what's up, Jet? How's the new Battlefield? Battlefield is good. I only play like, I don't know, with like the beta games, because I'm like, if I know that it's a beta game, I really don't like, I only play it like one time to just see, but I'm like, oh, everybody's gonna be playing it, so it's just gonna be hectic, and it ain't like they're gonna be coming out with a bunch of different updates to, fix it if there are any issues. So telling you, this game, I used to play this game all the time on my phone. It seems different though. They ain't got like no music. It's just dead silence. That's weird. It's like, this is how you know it's down bad in the gaming world when you're playing a mobile game on the Xbox Series X. Dang, I messed up. I could have went and made that 32 go over there. That's like the key to this game. You don't want to go up too many times. It's either you got to go up and never go down, or go down and never go up. There we go. Dang, that 64 should have been at the bottom. That ain't gonna work. I think the times I did play this game, I only got 2048, like, I think once. I think that was it. After that, I was all like, my luck is no longer existing in this game. They could have at least had like some like sound effects go off. You won. In here, yeah, in this game, yeah, before, it was a long time ago. But that's the thing though, like with this game, they have it where you, even after you get 2048, the game still continues. So there ain't no like endpoint to this game. You just keep playing, I guess, until you have filled in all the spots. See, now they ain't got me caught up. Never mind. Now I'm good. But yeah, that's like the main thing to this game. You gotta keep all the big numbers at the bottom. I'm surprised they even have this game on Xbox. But I think I downloaded this when it was on the Xbox One and not the Xbox Series X. Xbox One, they do have it where you can play like indie games, kind of like that 360. But for some reason on the Xbox Series X, they're like, nah. Because they know the bigger companies would get hit hard by that. Because a lot of times there were indie games that were better than the mainstream games. Because I think it was like long before when Minecraft was available on Xbox, there was another game that was killing it with the whole Minecraft scene. So I know this is random, but I lost memories and shit. One of my favorite episodes from Everybody Hates Chris. See where they were supposed to ride a train from a family death with Chris gambling their money. Think the uncle comes in clutch. No, the mom came in clutch. I remember that episode. The mom came in clutch because she was good at playing. I think they were playing blackjack. Or not blackjack, but it was like a flipping card game. And so, no, the mom, she came in clutch for that game. I remember that episode because that's a good episode. But the and the uncle, I think I don't think that he didn't have like that much of a big part on that episode. The Thanksgiving episode though, I think when Chris burnt the macaroni, I think that's when he kind of had like a bigger role. They had like a lot of like A-list actors on that show, because the mom of Rochelle, her father played on this old 70s TV show called Good Times. And then Wayne Brady, of course, Terry Crews, and then Tashina Arnold, the mom. Who else? And then Tisha Campbell. Who other than the I know the guy, the Chris's manager at the store. He was a pretty popular actor. A lot of those guys is like all like very popular actors. I'm like, man, that show, it's crazy. Chris had his reasons on why he ended the show. So actual Chris Rock, best ones they did. Yeah, that was a pretty good episode. Dang. They really try and get me caught up in this game. They pulled the bag out from that show, huh? No, it was actually because Chris's father had died in real life, and I think that that year, because you know how like they every time the episodes would start, they'd be like 1982 or 1983 and so on. Well, I think it was either 88 or 89. That's when Chris's father had died in real life, and yeah, there's like, well, the show, it just wouldn't make any sense to make it where it's like, I mean, the show is obviously a lot of the stuff was fictional on there, but yeah, he overall, like, I think that was like the main reason why that show got taken off. For the appearance from the other actors. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm about to lose. Dang. Well, I almost had it. All right, let's try again. There's probably people out there actually playing this game, getting like a million and something, just going crazy. I'm like, I just played this game honestly just to let time go by in school. I think I did discover this game in school. See Celebrity Deathmatch. Oh yeah, bruh. I all those like classic MTV and VH1 shows, bruh. I was front and center watching them shows. Add new celebs. Oh yeah, for sure. Who could they add though? I feel, well, I take that back. It'll probably be like a lot of like social media influencers if they were to bring that show back. Cause I don't feel like there's like a whole lot of like famous people besides social media influencers. So I can see where they are like Charlie D'Amelio versus Addison Rae have like, and it'll probably yeah, they'll probably have it where there's like some voice actors. They ain't gonna get the actual people on the shows. They should though, probably make it more interesting. They can add. Yeah, there's probably a lot that they can add. But it's they're gonna be more so doing it for the fact that, like, oh, let's if we want this show to have more ratings, we're gonna have like a lot of you know, pretty much like what today's like kids are watching. Maybe throw in some like old, you know, old people here and then, not old people, but like some people that we grew up knowing. Have some rematches, baby. It's one of them. Also Logan Paul, Jake Paul, John. Oh, Keanu Reeves. Yeah, yeah, like Jake and Logan Paul. Of course, they gonna have it where they up on there. They'll probably have it where it'll be an episode where they go up against each other. Bro, are you serious? That game went. Wow. All right. Okay, one more game. Yeah, it's well, these companies can make TV not boring yet. They stick with safe for them. Safe, I mean, continue show. Boring to yeah. Yeah, it's like I feel like shows today they're not hitting like how they did back then, because a lot of they even show how like shows back then like you would get canceled for that stuff today. So I think they're just like they know that they will overall say some offensive stuff, and that's why I'm like a lot of companies I feel like today they just don't well more so like shows like Family Guy, whether Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, I feel like that's like the show that it should have came out back then. Cause I you already know like when that show, not so much as when it goes off the air, but I feel like if it does get a little bit more recognition, I feel like that's gonna be a show where people are gonna try to cancel it. Or or they're gonna wait like years down the road when the show does eventually end, and then that's when everybody's all like, oh nah, that show should have been taken off a long time ago. Because I hear people, they still say that stuff with like Family Guy. They're all like, how that show's too offensive. I'm like, fam, like that's just people's sense of humor. It's like, I'll admit, there are at times where they do say some things, I'm like, okay, like, I think y'all should have chilled on that one. But for the most part, I'm like, hey, yo, if that's what people like, that's what people like. It ain't no different than video games. It's like I don't think a lot of people understand that. It's you won't let your kids watch shows like that, but you'll let them play like some war video. You'll let them play the No Russian mission in Modern Warfare 2. And I'm like, man, come on now. It's like day I have kids, I'm like, hey yo, look, like watch that stuff, have fun, you know. But just don't get it out in public and act like that. It's like, you know, crack them jokes among your friends and your friends only. If you hear a teacher talking about it, it's like, be cautious on them, because you might crack a joke from there and then they call and, you know, don't get in trouble with that. So, come on, let's get 2048. Okay, got that. So we just gotta get another one. It's like, seems like I get 512, and then that's when it's like, nah, you ain't get nothing else. Dang it. No, wait. Okay, there we go. Bro, they really should have added some background music to this game. That don't make any sense. That's what I think I might have to end up doing. Re-adding my Spotify account to Xbox. I'm like, if I'm gonna be playing this game a lot. Oh, bro, I can, man. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that because that's probably ain't gonna go so good. So I'm gonna save that. But beat my high score at least. Nope. Dang, why would they have it where it's set up like that? Dang. There we go. Finally. Okay, cool. Bro, I might just get it. This game seemed like it was a lot easier than the mobile version I had. Mobile version I had, I was like, fam, that game was not right. Okay, all right. We close. We very, very close. Bro, I can do this. I know I can do this. Okay, come on, man. Oh my god, I might actually do it. I haven't done this in years. Bruh. I got it. I actually got it. The one game where I do so good at, and it's a mobile game that I played when I was in high school. That is crazy. They don't even let you continue playing on. That's it. Fam, I tried to go on and try to get another one. All right, well, I guess there's that. Oh my God, man. I actually beat that game. I wish they give you an achievement or something for it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day with this stream. I appreciate everybody for stopping by today. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next stream. And I don't think nobody is streaming right now at the moment for me to rate them. So let's just check real quick. Nah. Nope. Alright, well. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and peace.